quantum physics of ancestral veneration. So Source had explained to me, how is it that when you venerate an ancestor, and I'm using the word venerate, not worship, meaning that you are acknowledging an ancestor, their contribution, what it is that they've done for you. I'm also going to make the distinction of an ascended ancestor because, the same way there's good and evil, there is unascended ancestors and there are ascended ancestors. So, for example, if you put something out on your altar for your ancestor, be it, I'm going to give you an example, something like a pineapple here in 2025. How is it by doing this act, does it do anything for you energetically? Now, when you think about the quantum physics part, people will tell you like time is illusion, time is not real. Time is very real. In other dimensions, time does not exist. It all depends on your point of view and where you're at. Two things can exist and be true at the same time. However, in this particular reality in which you're using and that you're in, time, it most definitely is a thing. That ancestor that you choose to acknowledge and to venerate and put something at your altar, in your time, they are no longer living. In your parallel reality, they are no longer living. However, in another parallel universe, they are very much alive and well. So this scenario, think Marty McFly, think Back to the Future, how events that you do here in the present moment change and affect the past. So by you putting that pineapple, let's say you go to the store and it costs you $4 and you place it on your altar. But in the times of your ancestor, a pineapple is something that is so rare and so precious and so hard to come by from a monetary standpoint. It is something that is practically priceless. Do you understand? So by you putting that pineapple on your altar, because energy can't be created nor destroyed, it can only change forms. You're putting it out there, you're allowing it to transmute that energy, and plus your focus, because where your focus goes, where energy flows, okay, where your attention goes, energy flows. By you putting that energy, that focus on that pineapple and stating your intention and sending that energy to that ancestor, you've given them the equivalent of that wealth in their parallel reality. And you instantly change the past. And by changing your past, you change immediately and quantum leap your future.